Yeah, I guess even though there's literally a community of 100,000 plus people doing it that are older than me. I got kids, dude. I started doing this stuff with my kids. I don't really care what you think, though. Spin my brakes how I want to. I also ride real skateboards. Does that make me, am I too old to ride real skateboards too? Too damn old. Saucin Austin on Etsy. There's the, I think that's the length for it, 36.3 by 95.3. Unless you meant, like, am I bored? Then no, I'm just on break. Tony? No, my name's Paul. You know, like the three-eyed monkey from Nickelodeon? Nope. How's it going, Joe? I don't know if you're being sarcastic, D, but if you're not, thank you. If you are, it's whatever. Hey, if you're in here and you don't mind giving a free like, that would be great. I normally only get like a like. It would kind of help it go up a little better. I do woodworking. That's kind of why I'm testing out my stuff. So this is what I make, stuff like this, to sell. So it's more affordable for kids and adults to be able to play with them. I myself have kids. I haven't been doing this long. I'm a beginner at this. I've been doing woodworking since high school though. So I'm going on like 9 years. Thanks, Candy, I appreciate it. Thanks, Joe. Thanks for the likes, guys, I appreciate it. I'm just trying to sell them because, you know, if you've ever heard of Black River, they're like hundreds of dollars worth of ramps. I'm trying to sell them for like $5 so kids can actually, no, not free Diddy. That's something I heard Trump's trying to do, which is wild. I don't even like talking politics though, so I'm just trying to show that I'm making these ramps and trying to sell them, kinda. So yeah, I did. I took every single woodshop class we had. but the thing is, both sides of my family do woodworking. So my grandpa has been doing woodworking for over 40 years. What are you? I'm Mexican and white. Is it the hair? Is that why you're asking? Oh, for real? Thanks, RJ. I appreciate that. Yep, just trying to make more affordable stuff for people to use, you know? Thanks, I appreciate it, Joe. It's a compliment to me. Hi, Tracy. Yep, just showing off. I have more at home. This is the only one I brought today. That's crazy. So it's basically like Jeff Epstein all over. Or whatever, that Epstein. Yup. Oh, okay, RJ. I'm good at those pogo, getting it stuck like that. So these are some of my other boards, just real quick, I guess, what I gotta say. I got all these ones. Got a cat on it. Always keep a stack of grips. I might be new to it, but I'm not dumb with it. I always keep them on deck. No, this stuff's fun. I realized when I started doing this, it was really just for the heck of it to do with my kids. But then as I started getting into it, I realized the community is actually really cool. A lot of these people that are into this fingerboarding are really kind, nice people. There are some bullies, but I just block them or ignore them completely. Or I go on their streams and I'll be like, hey, this would be up. You'd be blowing up more if you were nicer to people and weren't judging them when we're all playing with toys at the end of the day. Thank you guys. 7 likes is the most I've had in a while. Like, I think I average like 1 or 2 likes, so I appreciate it. Nice, RJ. Yeah, I know. I know it's more than I've had in a while. Normally my woodworking videos get the most attraction, but because I didn't bring my sander today and all my other stuff, so I wasn't able to do anything today. That's really cool though, RJ. I'm 27, so it's, I mean, I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, all the people that you see that are blowing up for fingerboarding, they're all older than me. So, even if they weren't, I don't really care. It's really about living your life and just being happy, not really worrying about what the next guy says. It's not like I'm on no weird stuff. It's not like I'm trying to be a cat and I put a cat litter in my house and I'm trying to be all like that. No, I'm just playing with a fingerboard. Not on that weird stuff. Sorry, I'm going back to a comment at the top. Someone said something, man, you're way too old for this. Do you still have it, D? That'd be cool. I used to have the tech decks and the little bikes growing up, but I never really got good in actually using them properly. But then I don't know. I quit drinking on the 25th of December, and ever since then I've like gotten a lot of hobbies to kind of distract my mind, I guess, and because I can afford to do a lot more now that I'm not drinking and spending a bunch of money on alcohol every week. Absolutely. RJ, if you are still, I mean, I'm assuming you still are fingerboarding. If you go on Etsy, I mean, I have guns too, but I got other hobbies too. I got a bunch. I ride skateboards, scooters, I drive this diesel truck all day. I do play video games also, not much, but this is what I drive all day, 2022 capacity, moving trailers. Yeah, me too, RJ. I've been jumped by my own family when I was drinking. Or one family member with his buddy. I do, Sebastian, so I play Apex normally. There's a place called Lincoln Park here where I work. It's about 2-minute drive, not even a 60-second drive from me, and I go there to ride. Oh my gosh, Poland, no. We ain't talking like that. No. Jeff, what I was really doing was kind of trying to show people that I'm making these ramps to sell to people. Yeah, Wood, you got me. I'm just kind of testing them out. Thanks, Poland. I appreciate that, for real. I'm not gonna lie, since I've given up some of my bad habits, I've became a better person, in my opinion. I was a spiteful human being before. You can see some of my old videos, some of my most blown up shorts are me just being absolutely ridiculous. I used to play offline, not Elden Ring. Elden Ring's online, right? Thanks, Poland. Appreciate that. Absolutely, you too. I don't only play Apex. I play Marvel Contests of Champions. I stream that on Twitch off my phone. And then, which is like a Tekken style battle game, team building, stuff like that. And then, try to think. I got a couple other games I play, I just don't play a lot. Showcase the ramps. I got videos on TikTok of all my ramps actually. I just don't have them with me today, Eric. Sorry. I'll bring them tomorrow. Okay, Elden Ring is online, I figured. Yeah, Elden Ring, Night Ring, that's new. I'll have to check it out. I haven't played in a long time. I'm not gonna lie, I've been playing... Clap the cheeks, no. With Battle Royale feel, I'd be down for that, Sebastian. I'm gonna have to try that because Battle Royale's been my go-to for years. Yeah. I don't let my kids play video games. I play video games after my kids go to bed, so they don't really see it. I let him. He gets cartoon time, and that's regular toys. Play outside. Trying to stay away from the screen time as much as possible. Player versus everybody though. With a battle royale feel, I think I'd really like that. Because I mean I played Fortnite when it first came out, but I haven't really played a whole lot. I got too many hobbies between this, that, fishing. That's smart, yep. Obviously restricted, I figured. I do play GTA. I'm waiting for that new one to come out. I'm definitely going to buy it. It's going to be the first game I've bought since... What's that alien game that came out last year that was really popular? The number 2 to it. I played that game for a little bit, and it was too repetitive. Nothing changed, so I stopped playing that. But GTA, I've been... Ever since all these role-playing have been posted, I've been really wanting to get on there and play again. Not necessarily do the role-playing, but that's the stuff that kind of gets me enticed to want to play again. You see, like that Grizzly World and how he's robbing everybody in real time. Yep, that would be fun. I'm gonna say yes, Eric. Yeah. But you got way less risk. Yeah, it's probably hot there. Virginia's more fields, right? Like plain land? I don't really know, sorry. No, because West Virginia's like mountains and stuff, right? So it's actually more, not plain land. Eric, I recommend you find a switcher job, yard truck. Here, watch this. This is what I do. Solo cab. I can't, Gavin. I'm more or less showing my ramps. This is what I drive. You can do this. You're here all day long. You don't leave the site. Sorry, Gavin. I can heel flip, but I can't kick flip. I'm more of a beginner. I make ramps. I'm trying to show people, trying to set off my own business. Dirt cheap ramps, recycled products. You definitely could get it, Eric, depending on where you go. Some places don't make you have the CDL for the yard jockey. Not everywhere does, but I feel like it's a requirement. But a lot of people just pass over doing it because they don't get checked for it. Like they don't send people in to check people's stuff. So I feel like a lot of companies will avoid having to pay that $5,000 to $15,000 in licensing. That's awesome, RJ. Yo, I try to, outside of work, when I get my kids, I try to just, all my time tries to go to them. Don't waste any second with them, because you'll regret it. I've already done that a lot with my drinking problems in the past, where I just sit out there drinking by myself. Mind not doing what? They do grow up fast, yeah. Thanks, I appreciate that. Thanks, Eric, I appreciate it. I am a lot more chill now that I've quit some bad habits. Toxicity is real, so I try to avoid being that man anymore. Generational curse. I literally found myself acting just like my father. Thank you, Steve. I'm not on a boat, Scar. I am in a diesel truck. 2022 capacity. There's my all legal Michigan registration. Thank you, Scar. Hi, Maria. How's it going? I appreciate you guys. This is honestly the most traffic I've had. I feel it, Eric. I feel it. I used to be a heroin addict a long time ago. Really, anything I could put in my veins, I would take. It didn't really matter. That was too far. H and C. Yup. Yeah, I do need to try. I've been. Hi, Jet. I just seen yours. Oh, thanks, Maria. I don't really think I am. I just. Oh, nice, Arden. I have seen some of those. I've seen some of those shoebox builds actually. Dollar Tree builds with Christopher Fingerboards or whatever his name is on here. He has so many cool ideas for Dollar General 5 and under builds. He did an entire half pipe for like 18 bucks, I think. Super cool, dude. No, 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 no. I'm missing every one of those now. Late. That was super late, and I landed on my side, but I recovered. There we go. Finally, something off it. Yeah. I do only have 6 more minutes, and then I gotta get off here, sadly. You know what? I am gonna try to get that heel flip real quick. Nope. That was not it. Oh, I had the rotation, I just didn't. There's the rotation again. I can't kickflip, Nick, sorry. I also can't, I'm not that good, man. I'm really just, bye Maria. I'm really just showing off the ramps I make to sell them, just showing people they work. With extreme load skateboarding on it, but I forgot the password. I definitely will. Here, let me screenshot that real quick. I've actually, through this, I found people on TikTok. We wound up becoming friends on TikTok off of YouTube because you can't message on here like you can on there and stuff. I plan on posting my ramps on Etsy, and then also on Whatnot. I'm going to do giveaways over there. Actually, I might just do the giveaways on TikTok. Oh, I thought I could flip out of that. I could not. Yeah, I even got this little stand. I set this stand up myself even too. Got a little sawzall blade stuck in there a little bit to hold it. Weight on that side. I just ended up keeping this up and keeping all my stuff on it. That was weird. I know someone was calling me, so it cut out my thing real quick. Is that good, Sarah? I think that was a heel flip, but I can't do kicks. It just depends on the rotation. I don't really know how to read the rotation with my fingers. It's not like a skateboard. I don't know. It is, but it's not the same for me. I don't know. I feel like I have a better, I can read tricks on a regular skateboard better than I can on a fingerboard, if that makes sense. Probably doesn't. That was pretty clean, I'm not gonna lie. Don't have a pair, get you a pair of these Redemption or wheels from Redemption. They're actually really good. I can't, Candy, everyone keeps asking for that. I can do the heel flip, or at least I think it's the heel flip, but I haven't really confirmed it with anybody. That's my like a go-to, always catching. Hold on. No, I'm probably not gonna get it now. I just did a heel flip just a minute ago when he asked for the kick. There's the rotation. There you go. I'm at work. Actually, my break's ending right now. I can get the rotation for a heel flip on my skateboard. I just haven't been able to land it. That's why I've been riding my scooter, because I've been excelling further with that than I have with my skateboard lately. Because I rode all winter because we have an indoor skate park here. I can keep the stream going, I just can't sit here messing with them fingerboards like that. Get in trouble doing that. I try to be fair about it. I'm like, just because I'm in a position to be able to get away with a lot more, I try not to abuse it. Try to get the board behind you for heel flip. Okay. So when I get my heel flip, when I'm actually riding a skateboard, I get the whole rotation, but when I land, my board's like here and I'm going that way. Gotcha. Actually, my name on TikTok is anti-conventional fingerboard, because I'm like, the way I fingerboard, I feel like it's like Andy Anderson, changing the way, doing it differently, stuff like that. I'm still doing tricks, I'm just not doing it the same way as everybody else, but they're still tricks at the end of the day. Just because you don't know what it is, don't mean it ain't something. Yeah, no big deal. Got this little satchel. My son goes, "Dad, that's a purse." Fuck, you're right. God damn it. I need to get a different bag. If my 4-year-old is calling it a purse, it's a fucking purse. Sorry, that's a little off topic, but... So this is the boring part. This is where I just... Yeah, lately, I mean, I'm 27 years old, and I started skating in October. And I learned to skate in wintertime, so you know I didn't have a lot of time to actually skate. and I only would skate on my like 15-minute break. So, and I'd even go out in the wintertime whenever the snow melted enough, and I'd ride outside even to get a feeling for being on the outdoors and the more uneven ground and stuff. It's been such a dead morning. I've literally brought one trailer up today. Don't worry, ain't nobody coming through here. This is my lane only. Well, that's not true. I guess it's not just my lane, but it's supposed to be. I'm just gonna grab this trailer and move it over there now, so we're just parked over there, and someone says something, I don't know, I'm just waiting. Just waiting. Oh, you know what? That just reminded me. I said something about the Andy Anderson. There's fingerboards on this site, or on this dude's page called Lean City on Etsy, and he's got like some crazy fingerboards. He's got like an Andy Anderson one. He just dropped a couple new ones. He's got a glow-in-the-dark mushroom one, a Rick and Morty one, a bunch of anime girls like the waifu or whatever. You know, it's like the girls with the tiggle bitties and big old. Oh, jeez. That sounds pretty intense, RJ. Try to detach. I wouldn't even be riding again. I'd be like, I'm not gonna risk it. I got a buddy who we used to ride when we were younger, but he got a really bad brain bleed from one of his last accidents, and he hasn't rode intensely like that since. He'll slow ride, small stuff that he knows he won't fall and get hurt, but he won't go big no more because of it. Because now he's married, got a kid on the way. He's a couple years younger than me, but we used to ride together in a crew. Oh, it's all genetics. Ain't that the worst? They can be blessings and curses. Something you never asked for and something you never chose, but you have no choice because it runs in the family. I always put my wheel down. I'm an idiot. They're going to be like, what are you doing, Paul? I'm going to have to go and explain myself to her because I'm talking to you guys, getting distracted on it. She'll be like, yeah, I don't really know what you were doing there, but you almost backed a trailer in that we didn't need yet. I know. That was so dumb. 800,000? Yeah. Oh my Lord, do you at least get disability, RJ? That's going on with my dad right now, but with his diabetes, he just lost half his part of his foot, and then his ribs broke and punctured his lungs, and he just had surgery for all that and keeps going in and out of the hospital. That's good they give you disability at least. I know some people who need to be on it, like my dad, but they're just fighting him on it. Even though he literally is blind. Can't even read with glasses on. See, that's bullcrap too. Still, not like you weren't working, it's just because it wasn't filed properly, probably is why you got screwed. Probably like under the table work, I imagine, or something. Yeah, never do that. I did that for a year, and then my buddy tried putting me on his stuff to throw all his tax money on me, and our friendship almost ended over it. I had to quit working for him. We're still friends now, but never will I ever. If I'm working this job and doing that on the side, that's the only way I'll do it. Because I won't, that's it. Yeah, I know, still. It's the same thing here. This is the whole business that my buddy runs with. It's his dad and his dad's best friend. They're all family, and they still all fucked each other. Trust me. Trust me. I mean, obviously, you know, you didn't get none of the tax credit. No, we had more than the 5 employees. These guys were cutthroat. They don't care about anybody but their own pockets. Your dad probably wasn't like that. I imagine your dad wasn't like that, but these guys were like that. A lot of the people over here in Detroit area and stuff, they're all like that. They're just a bunch of scantless people this way. You're in Virginia though, aren't you? So you're way further from me. Whole different type of living. These guys though, I worked for them for, oh, here's my boss. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Nah, good. We didn't get to do a funeral for him. We're doing a memorial. We couldn't raise enough money for him, so.
I need your input. We need to get more room for Isuzu F-Series truck market. We're looking at this line, north line. Is there any way we can get trailers now towards myself? I meant back home.
On the fence line there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that.
I don't want. I told him I'm not going to do it. We're going to start running out of fucking trailer park. Already want to go to trailer.
We have so much space lately because production hasn't been running the same.
Right.
I don't really, and I'm really working on the letting bygones and shit just go and fall off.
Don't jam them. Don't overextend it. Where shit, I wish I
Make room for drivers and still be able to crank them and stuff.
Right. And then give yourself some wiggle room in case there's an influx.
Okay. All right. Thank you. I'm Mexican, but I'm legal. I don't agree with the people who come in here illegally, though. Hey, Joey, I was fingerboarding. Sorry, bud. I had to stop because my break was only so long. But I figured I'd stay on the stream because people are chatting. I gotta go crank this trailer down real quick. Hold on. Time to do some condensing. Okay. Oh, my wife. That is cool. That's actually cool because my my mother-in-law does the same thing, taking care of her old mother-in-law, her ex's mom. She takes care of her and gets paid, but the company she does it through, the checks always bounce because they're sketchy. Sorry, keep going back to sketchy stuff. So I'm going to be condensing all of these. I'll kind of let you see what I'm doing. So I got to get rid of all of these and make room for more of those trucks to the left. They need to condense room because we get paid for keeping these trucks on this property. And these guys, with us running out of work, they don't got money. They don't get bonuses and stuff. So they're trying to get bonuses. Because sadly, we were in partnership with Isuzu, making these white diesel and gas trucks and electric vehicles for them, but they have cut ties and will be moving down to South Carolina because of Trump's tariffs, making us lose work. Look at me, getting screwed. This camera don't stay straight. I don't know if this spot's even open or if that scrap trailer's in there too. Yep, they got trucks, of course. Man, this sucks. I don't even have a spot on this side that I need to put it. Heck yeah, at least everyone's getting paid, that's what matters. And you're getting taken care of. And it's by people you can trust and love. That's what I like about how this has changed, because when my grandma was really sick, she was being taken care of by these people. And I ain't trying to be a dick, but like, I'm Mexican. Like, I grew up around some really bad people. Partially my family being those bad people. And, bro, like, they were literally sending just some of the most trashiest people possible to my grandma's. And I'm not gonna lie, my grandma and grandpa on my mom's side, my grandma and grandpa on my mom's side, my mom's white. That's where I get my white from. My dad's side's Mexican. My grandpa and grandma weren't nice to colored people. I will say that. even they had a hard time adjusting and loving me as a Mexican. And they admitted that and told that to me. So when they were sending basically just like, I ain't trying to be a dick, but they literally acted like hood rat ass trash shit to take care of my grandma, and it ended bad. So absolutely a blessing to have family instead. Because then it also is embarrassing when you're there with your grandma and you don't believe in that type of stuff, and your grandma's sitting there saying some foul-mouthed stuff to this lady. And really, she's a nice lady. It's just her appearance. She didn't present herself well for being in the business she's in. That's what I mean. Mexican women. That's awesome, RJ. Yeah, I'd say I can't really say that about Mexican women because I ended up not being with a Mexican woman. My woman is Native American and white, but mainly white. And honestly, if you heard my fiance's name, you'd think she's Asian because her last name is Kron. Thanks. Nice, RJ. That's a good mix, in my opinion. I've always had a thing for Native American women, personally. I think they're just beautiful. Really, all women I was okay with growing up. I didn't really care as long as you know, being a young kid, an adult, whatever, you didn't really care. You'd take anything. Not right now, sorry, Broken. I was earlier for about half an hour, but I had to go back to work, so just keeping the stream going. It actually isn't as laid back as you'd think, Steve. I technically am not supposed to wear this inside. If I was inside, I could not wear this stuff. I also have on Nikes, but because I'm working outdoors and it's hot, and because I'm not around all the stuff, I get this option. It's only this job and outdoor jobs that get this lucky. So, Broken, this is what I was mainly doing, trying to show off my ramps I'm trying to sell. Cheaper than Black River, cheaper than everything. That's unfortunate. I'm just looking at you guys. What? Why? It's not like a bad look. Do I got that like mean look on my face? I get mean mugged all the time and I don't know why. It's like they think I'm mean mugging them and I'm really not. Yeah, I got bigger ones, so I got some that are like this, that are like half pipes that I built also out of wood, and just a sawzall and a sander. I posted them mainly on TikTok. That's where I feel like most of the fingerboarders are over there. Sorry, I gotta fill it with air. It's not building, it's busting down because these. Something's messed up with this trailer, basically. It should only freeze up in wintertime. Yeah, here, while I'm letting the air build, I can show you what I got real quick, Broken. Saucin, slush coat. I also got the green centipede slush coat, another Saucin. He's on Etsy. Thanks, Broken. I appreciate it. I also got my little toolbox. Carries my homies, my tools, my spare parts, my mushrooms. I can see it a little bit, RJ. I will look up your name and probably follow you back. Or sub back to you. Sorry, I'm trying to be quick with it. I don't want to get caught and yelled at. Thank you, Broken. So I like jewelry too, RJ, but the thing is they're really expensive, like you're saying. So I buy a lot of moissanite because it does pass a diamond tester, and it's more affordable. And they shine more than actual diamonds because but that's not what diamonds are supposed to do the way it is. I don't know how to explain it. You have to look at a comparison picture to get what I mean. It's more, the moissanite is more like bright, but more blurry. While real diamonds may not be as bright, but they're more vibrant and clear, I guess is how I would word that. Yeah, and that's my little skate pad set area where I session on. Broken. Where I'll put my ramps and stuff up. Heck yeah. That's sweet. You should start making them. You see those people selling those knockoffs for like $3-4 grand. One dude sold a knockoff for $7 bust down, and he paid $300, so he got a $6,700 return on it or something. It's crazy. I don't know. I'm not gonna spend a bunch of money. I'd rather buy moissanite because if I'm wearing it, it looks nice. People will still want it. So if someone comes up and tries to rob me, I'm all right with passing ways with some moissanite. I'll part ways with that. Now you got me on a $150,000 actual diamond chain. I'm gonna die before I part ways with that. So why would I rock something like that when it all looks the same? And if you look, they said literally they said 95% of rappers, this is an actual thing, are wearing moissanite. Fake jewels. Some are even cheaper. They're cubic zirconium, which is even cheaper than moissanite. Thanks. I used to be very toxic, Broken, so I'm trying not to be anymore. Positivity run. I don't want this generational curse being passed down to my son. So I gotta change my ways and be a better man for him and myself and everyone I love. Both my kids, really, but I mean my oldest is the one who's getting affected by seeing he's the one who takes it more in because he's older, you know what I mean? Thank you, Broken. I appreciate that. I will let you know right now I am not that good at fingerboarding, but I absolutely love it and support anyone who does it. It's all about just being happy and having fun, man. Give me just a sec, RJ. I'll read that. I don't want to hit some. Let me park this trailer in and I'll read that one. I like these conversations a lot. is why I don't want this job to end, because then stuff like this I won't be able to do at my next job probably, unless I'm a business owner. Which that's if my ramps even take off. Oh my God, that is disappointing, RJ. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I got some jewelry. I got some pendants right now that I'm trying to figure out if I want to sell them or if I want to just do giveaways with them and throw them in as gifts for people. Because I mean, I know people who do giveaways, they'll just do random stuff they'll just give away to people. Heck yeah, RJ. It's a good time with you, man. Oh, see, look, I'm so used to parking empty trailers, I forget that I'm relocating trailers right now to make room for these other trucks. Yeah, did you ever do anything to that guy who did rip you off? Because you could have possibly found his IP address and turned him in unless he had it covered up. Could have still got him probably prosecuted on it. It might be a misdemeanor charge, but if it was online, you could add cyber crimes. The crimes could be, they could basically pick up more charges off small things. Like when you, man, I haven't been in trouble in so long. Last time I got locked up, I told my girl and everybody I was gonna get straight. I was on the run. I've been on the run for like half a year. I drive diesel trucks now that I straightened my life up. So here, I'll point the camera out so you can kind of see what I'm doing. So I basically just move trailers all day broken. If I don't do that, I'm just sitting there, relaxing, playing on my phone, reading a book. I keep a book in here, but it's been hard to concentrate lately. I don't know why. I haven't been able to focus in on a book lately. Worst part is, the book isn't bad, I'm just not concentrating. Oh, it is absolutely awesome, RJ. I love this job. Only thing that is bad about this job is when you get a snotty, rough driver, like someone who just is so against the grain. And the most of the time, my problem is because I'm 27 years old, and you see I wear like the Calvin Klein bag, I wear nice chains. I'm not your typical diesel driver, basically. So because I don't fit their mold, they don't like me. Because I'm Mexican, I'm not like their country boy. Which is crazy because I grew up on a farm, like helping my grandpa and my mom. Because my parents weren't together like ever my whole childhood, so I have not made any money. I am hoping to make some eventually off at least views. Possible merch sales if I can get my stuff done. Thanks, RJ. You're pretty cool too, man. I've been having a good time talking with you. How's it going? Hello. I don't want to mispronounce your name, so Mao? Is that it? Oh, that's intense. I know, that's what I'm saying. Why we gotta hit it with that? Alright, I gotta tell these, hold on, I gotta be back. I gotta tell this driver. I gotta tell him no parking. Oh my gosh. Y'all are wild, man. Man, chill. Hey man, I'm Mexican. I don't feel like my chat's the chat for that. I don't really fit the mold. Look at that, everybody quit viewing because of it. The rest of them are trying to sell readings and political agendas. Thanks, man. Best way to make friends and keep your friends is don't talk religion, politics, or money. That's the best advice I can give. Only way I talk that is with someone super open-minded. I gotta know them as a person, know they're super open-minded and not judgmental for that. Or they doing some weird thing, yeah. Okay, so I tried kind of doing that with the woodworking because I put like ASMR because it's like the woodworking sounds you'd hear. I don't know. At that point, I was just trying anything, trying to get. I wanted to make money off YouTube at one point in time. It would be cool too, but I don't actually see it coming in the future. And that's alright. I'm here for the love of what I'm doing, having fun. Fingerboarding, driving, skating, scootering. Shoot, once I get my little mini dirt bike done, I'll start taking that bad boy out on lunch, because it just sits in the back of my pickup truck out in the parking lot. It can fit right in my bed, which, I mean, I could fit, without my topper on, I could fit like 2-3 dirt bikes in there, full-size ones. Oh yeah, for sure. I literally don't go. Every year I go to my fiance's, and her brother is just all politics all year round. It's so annoying. I'm like, dude, just shut up and quit drinking. If you quit drinking so much, you wouldn't be like this. I have just some. Sorry, I had to check to make sure I didn't have a message from my team lead. I've got some. It's just like some Japanese or I don't remember if it's Japanese or I think it's Chinese. Just some. It literally you can just buy. Look up literally China parts for 50cc mini bike. Or dirt bike, and you can find anything that goes with it. It's a super cheap, super common little thing. I just got it to run down to the river down the road from my house, so I didn't have to drive my pickup truck because it's on a bridge. And I could bring my I can carry the dirt bike down the hill with me, or off the bridge. Man, really? I don't like doing these because it gets loud. Someone just... Sorry. Oh, okay. It's gonna get loud for a second. Because the air won't build, it just drops out of the trailer. There, now they got all these open spaces. Bam! Bam, bam, bam. Empty, 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 empty. You're welcome, boss. Never buy one of these trucks. They're awful. Biggest piece of crap straight from Japan. Just that card deck. I started reading it, but then I realized I'm creeping forward and probably shouldn't. Alright. I don't really watch soccer, but I've seen Ronaldo be really awful to ISO speed, so I'm going to say Messi. And ISO speed was genuinely a big fan of his. That's cool, RJ. Has a hand-me-down razor. That's crazy. Yeah, so we used to take those... You know those little kids, like the little electric Jeeps that are for like toddlers? We rigged one of those up to make it go way faster. And we were doing like wheelies on it. We didn't let the kids ride it because they were a little young. we would switch it, convert it. We could convert it back and forth to going really fast and slow. All the conversion took was basically a different size battery. I think Speed is actually a good person. Fame gets to everybody, but yeah, I like him. Ronaldo had no reason to treat him like crap. Oh yeah, that Ashton guy, overrated wannabe athlete. Yeah, Ashton Hall, I think is his name. 4-0, and then he still tried to fight him and say, I won. No, you didn't, bro. Got that butt whooped. And I Show Speed is freaking way smaller than him. I don't know. Like, you look at him, you're like, oh yeah, this dude definitely should win against him. Nah, because I Show Speed is a soccer player. And what they don't get about soccer players is they have some of the best conditioning out of anyone. The hardest conditioning. Their whole sport is running and kicking and leg power. Don't get me wrong, okay, no, I don't do that. I don't really like doing I don't do the politics. I don't like doing the politics. Sorry, bud. I really don't. Yeah, RJ will just choose what he thinks, and his choice will be a choice instead of me. Hey RJ, can you tell I was obsessed with Native American stuff? And that I got this really crappy skull when I was like 16. The original picture was dope. The dude who did it destroyed it. Driving 3 trucks at once. Oh, why did I... Bro, I just came back here and did something I wasn't supposed to. That's what happens when I get talking to the chat. Oh, it is absolutely an awful tattoo. This one's way better. The bear. Never would I ever... I need to get this skull is getting covered up. It looks like he's got braces on his face. And that is not cool. I'm really confused at the Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay, so I accidentally muted it. My fault. Didn't mean to do that. So, told you it was gonna be 2 minutes. It was like 2 minutes. But anyway, tonight I was thinking about my kids are gonna be gone with their mom, with a friend, setting up a trampoline. So I was thinking about, someone said something about showcasing all my ramps. Well, I might showcase them tonight, but then I'll also showcase my entire fingerboard park that I found it and built it all up myself and made everything that's a part of it. Other than obviously the base itself. The base was found. It's a marble sink. I turned that marble sink from a motel into a fingerboard park. Added a bunch of stickers and cleaned it up. So yeah, I'll probably be out there tonight. As long as I get the batteries for my fan, because it's hot in my shed. Very warm up here right now. Sorry, checking text. I gotta check for text because my team lead, we used to do radios. I don't have a specific time because, like I said, my dad's, we're all taking turns taking care of my dad right now, so I gotta go see him after work and see if he needs his bandages on his side and his foot changed. I will try to shoot for 5:30. If you don't see me on by then, I'm probably not getting on for the night, because that means I got too busy. So unfortunately, I don't have anything else to do right now. I might be getting off because I do need to let my phone charge. I'm gonna shoot for 5 or 5:30 though. I'm out. It's 9:53 now, my time. So yeah, I'll try 5:30, somewhere around there to get back on probably. Because I think I'm gonna go to the skate park today on lunch and ride. I don't know though. Just see how I'm feeling. Some days I'm really up to it, some days I'm not feeling it. Yes. RJ, it's been an absolute pleasure chatting with you today. This morning has been awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you for honestly conversating with me and making it a fun morning. You definitely brought more attention to the stream than I've ever had, and I'm very thankful for that. I'm just a small business owner trying to make it, and thank you, for real. 13 likes is, I think, probably the second most I've had ever. So I appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to chat more.